We did not spend a lot of time in Roan Mountain. We just spent the night there. We have a friend who has a tiny house, and they let us stay there so that we would be closer to our next destination, which was amazing. We had never even heard of Roan Mountain until, last summer? Yeah, last summer, of course, during the pandemic, and our friends, had a house there, and they were planning on moving there. And it is just such a fantastic place to go. So if you ever get a chance, especially if you live in Tennessee, probably West Virginia, South Carolina, and definitely if you live in North Carolina, you got to go to Roan Mountain. There's Watauga Lake. You can go whitewater rafting, which is so fun. There's a place that we discovered called Bays Mountain Park and Planetarium. Of course, the planetarium was closed due to COVID. It might be reopened now, but some nice hiking trails, some wildlife, and I believe it was free to go there. Where else did we say? There's a place you should look up called the Blue Hole. I think that's what it's called. And that is a really hidden little water hole. The water is really cold, but if you go on a hot summer day, that is just gorgeous. It is steep, but it's steps that go down into it. What was the other? Roan Mountain State Park is awesome. There's lots of hiking trails. They have camping there, I believe. They do have a swimming pool, but that also was closed due to COVID. And you can hike the Appalachian Trail. So there are several different places you can access it. We still have not made it all the way to this waterfall that we've been wanting to go to, because every time we go, we realize we haven't given ourselves enough time, and we are not super fast hikers. But you can go up to the top of Carver's Gap, and you can basically see into North Carolina and Tennessee. So it's just a fantastic place. You wanted me to talk about the covered bridge. So there's a town called, we say Elizabethton, but apparently it's Elizabethton if you're local. And it's not a big city, but they do have grocery stores and lots of fast food places. And there's a covered bridge. There's a historical trail that you can walk around. And yeah, just wanted to share that.
But, my wife didn't talk much about Watauga Lake, but it's an amazing place for kids. There's a couple dollar parking fee to get you into there, but it's a beautiful lake, several swimming beach type areas. We have been there multiple times. We actually swam across the lake, which was entertaining. But again, it's a refreshing little spot to go to with the family, with friends. So,
Did you say there's a marina? There is a marina where you can rent boats, and I believe kayaks and jet skis. So it's clean. I am really picky when it comes to lakes, and that is one lake that I love to swim in. Our friends have a paddle board, so we like to do that. Right, Robert? You love to paddle board.
Couldn't get my robust body up.
Yeah, so definitely check out Roan Mountain if you're looking for a nice family-friendly place with a lot of outdoor things to do.
In Tennessee.